So a lot of you may not know this about me, but I do photography on the side. I have a photography Instagram page if you want to check it out. It's just at Fallon Fraser Photo. But this year I wanted to challenge myself and get more into like creative photography. In the last year I've kind of been getting into like family shoots and shooting weddings and stuff like that, but I kind of want to go back to what I originally like started doing like photography with, and that is like doing like more like creative style shoots. So today I wanted to challenge myself to go to the dollar store, find 3 different items that I can take some creative photos with, and then we can try and shoot with them and see what happens. I already went to the dollar store like last week. I just got out of going to the gym, so I didn't really record like a lot of footage at the dollar store, but I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that footage right now for you guys so you can see the stuff that I picked up.
Found a disco ball. Already looks freaking cool. Alright guys, poster board. This is what we're going for the last thing. It doesn't make sense now, but it will, I promise you. I got my 3 things. What do you think?
What's your third thing?
This.
What's your second thing?
The slinky. And then we have a disco ball. So we have 3 things.
Now that we've seen the dollar store footage, I can go ahead and introduce my 3 items to you guys. We have ourselves a disco ball. This bad boy was $3. I think this is gonna make some cool photos because we can shine a light on it. Then all these little mirrors on this ball will like reflect. And I think we can work with this. I think we can get some cool stuff with this. Item number 2, a slinky. This was, there's no price on it, so I'm assuming it was just $1. It's just a rainbow slinky with like a cheetah pattern on the outside of it. I have a plan for this. Hopefully it works out. Last but not least, I believe I called this poster board in the footage at the dollar store, but this is actually foam core. I went with the black version because I feel what I'm gonna use this for, I don't want a lot of light to pass through it. So I figured that the black would be a little bit better for that. So one by one, we're just gonna go through the items that I picked out and shoot some cool photos, hopefully.
Okay, so for all of the photos, pretty much I only have this wall to work with, so this is pretty much where we're gonna shoot all of them. We may have to move this for some of them, but I'm just gonna actually use this foam core that I'm gonna be using for one of the other photos, just for like a black background, because I'm gonna have it kind of like zoomed in on my face.
Making a lot of crinkling over there.
What's with all the crinkling?
So for picture number 1, we did the ever so common slinky. Now, my goal for this was to put it on the lens, stretch it out, and kind of make it look like a rainbow tunnel type of deal. The best way to do this, I feel like, is to use a really wide lens. That way you'll get as much of the slinky as you can. The widest lens that I have is a 24mm, so I used that, stuck it onto the end of the slinky, and then I was just kind of like holding the slinky away from the lens, and then I had to shoot a couple of pictures. Say that I do like how some of them turned out. However, I feel like it would look a lot cooler if I had like a fisheye lens. If I had a little bit more space to work with, I think like extending my arm and like getting further away so there's more of me inside the very center of the slinky would be really cool. But that's just a thought to try out for next time. Photo number 2, the disco ball. Now I had this like picture in my mind of how I wanted to do this. I wanted it to be like right against my eye, and I wanted the picture to just be like half eye and half disco ball, and this side of my face to be all flashy from the disco ball. So basically I was just like sitting here holding the disco ball with one hand. I had Tyler's phone in the other hand, holding the flashlight, like maneuvering it around, trying to get like the sparkles to like go on my face in a way that I liked. And then I had my phone on the ground set to like shoot the picture, and then I had to use my toe to like hit the shutter button on my phone. I have to hit the shutter with my toe. So I had like 3 limbs like going at the same time, so that was very interesting. disco ball did well, and I really like to shoot more with the disco ball. I feel like the disco ball has a lot higher potential than what I got in this video, so I definitely think we're gonna do some more shoots with the disco ball. Now, item number 3 that we got was the black piece of foam core. I cut a bunch of little hearts out of the foam core. As you can see, I have like so many little black hearts now just all over the floor. I seen this picture of JC Marie, and she's standing in the sun, and there's like this, it's like there's this shadow on her, but then the light is in the shape of a star. Like, I'll insert it if I can find it, and I was like, I gotta try and do that somehow. So I picked up this piece of foam core, and I was like, I feel like if I cut the shapes out of this and just shone a light through the heart shapes, then maybe we can get a similar effect. Now, she was like in the broad daylight, which I think would make a huge difference, because if you like put like a shadow on top of your face in the broad daylight with a heart or something, or a star cut out of it, I feel like you'd see the shapes a little bit better. So anyway, I was trying to do the same thing. I was trying to like point the lamp through the heart shapes on the foam core, and then try and sit in a way that you could see the shapes really well. I will be trying this again, hopefully for like maybe some like Valentine's Day photos, you know. That's why I did the hearts, because Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you know, if you want some cute little photos with somebody that you really like, then it might be a cute idea. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the photos. Do you think I did okay with the props that I chose from the dollar store? Do you think you will be going to your nearest dollar store soon to pick up some cool things to shoot with? Let me know in the comments down below, because if you got any good ideas, I'd try them out if I didn't try them out today. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and that's pretty much it for today's video. I will see you guys on Friday with a brand new video. Go follow me on TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. It's just at Fallon Fraser, and that's always linked in the description box below. I think that's it for today, so I will see you guys on Friday with a brand new video. Bye!
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 Bye. Bye, Felicia. Imagine if I wasn't recording that whole time. Please tell me I was.